All right, so we are out here at White Sands. What do you think, babe?
It's amazing.
It's pretty, isn't it?
It's really pretty. The contrast of like the white and it almost looks pink.
Yeah, it does. It kind of messes with your eyes a little bit when you're here.
Yeah, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm super stoked to get out here and shoot.
Yeah, so we're just having a quick lunch here. Made a couple sandwiches. About 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And sunset's about 4:30.
Such is the life when we're
on the road.
On the road.
Eat when you can.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna get a bite and get out on the dunes. The clouds look awesome right now, so we're crossing our fingers. Those hold on for sunset, and it should be really cool. So see what happens. I'm totally out of breath now. Pack. It's really strange. I remember this now, that sometimes you're going along and like the top of the dunes will seem nice and firm. You don't think at all. It's easy to get around, and then you like get on one side of the hill and it just gets super soft. At some point where we think we're getting somewhat close to being out to where we're going to shoot, like we got to start looking at like dune lines and stuff too for composition. All right, getting to be action time out here on the dunes. We've been shooting for a little bit. We probably got about 10 minutes of direct light left on the dunes, and then we'll see what this sunset's going to do for the clouds. It's looking like it might be pretty good. But you see Amy working this comp with the lines leading that way. And I'll work my way over to my tripod real quick. It's getting a little chilly now, but we've got more layers to put on. And here's my tripod over here. And so you see these, I don't know if you can hopefully see these foreground ripples. Getting a little bit of light on them with the dunes off in the distance and some pretty cool clouds. So we'll see what happens. All right, the sun is down behind the mountains at White Sands. The light is amazing. The sky's still got a little bit of color, but it's about 20 after 5. There's Amy. And we probably got about a 20-minute hike, give or take, maybe a little more, to the Jeep, and they close the park at 6. So, all right, we are back at the Jeep and see how much sand Amy has in hers. 80s ankle weights.
1980s ankle weight.
Oh, nice. I had twice that amount.
I must have
But I'm
better,
strong.
I must have better shoes. I think that's
Yeah, maybe that's it. That's it.
Maybe my shoes are better.
What about the right one?
Go Columbia.
Not a sponsored endorsement, but we would be, gladly. Just throwing that out there, Columbia. It is a beautiful sunset. I think we both got some good pictures.
Time to go find a place to sleep.
Time to go find a camp spot and make some warm dinner.
Open a bottle of wine.
Open a bottle of wine and come back out here for the morning. So we found a camp spot outside of Alamogordo and we're looking at the Jeep. We got the tent all pitched out already. We got some dinner started up.
You can just relax and drink wine.
Right? There you have it. Set up outside of town and back into White Sands in the morning. All right, good morning. There is the Ranger opening the gate. They open the gate at 7 a.m. at White Sands.
So you can never get sunrise.
You can never get sunrise unless you camp out there. There is a few camp spots out on the dunes you got to get a permit for. They're not doing that right now because of COVID.
So we were waiting in a line of cars
A bit of a line.
For about 10 minutes or so. And
looks like we're number 6.
Here we go for day number 2 at the dunes.
Oh, agony and defeat.
This is what people do out here.
Whee!
Alright, this is fun.
Yeah, that looks fun. I did it standing up like I was snowboarding, but hit the brakes. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that was fun. I probably got sand freaking everywhere.
We're kind of going along here, depending on which way the dune's curving. You know, you kind of get where there's a little transition of light. You can kind of get where you're on the edge of it. It's not too bad yet. Beautiful place. Can't complain.
Even if you don't get any shots.
Yeah, even if you get no pictures, it's just being here, and a lot of people don't get to do something like this, so.
A little bit of exercise.
Yeah.
Fresh air.
Fresh air, exercise, and just the experience of being here. Last night where we were camping, or at least our first camp spot. There's a little story to that one.
Yeah, so that was fun. At least we got there and, you know, made dinner, and we were packing up the table and stuff, about to grab another glass of wine and
get ready
head
for
up
bed.
to bed. And as we were packing up the chairs,
Some like high school kids or maybe college kids,
who knows,
came rolling in and like literally parked maybe 25-30 feet away from us. I mean, it was like BLM land. I know it's public land, but
yeah.
I had my headlamp on and there's no way they didn't see our headlamp.
Right.
And you know, they get out and you can hear them talking about where's everybody at, and you heard the word party about 10 times. So there's no way we were getting ready to go up to bed and there's going to be a, you know, 25 person rager going, you know, not too far away from us. So
right.
We had to kind of quick take the tent down. We just took the sleeping bags out and threw them in the back of the Jeep, take the tent down, and we had to go down the road another, oh, I don't know, would we go another 3-4 miles? There's a couple more
little pull out
BLM land that we went up, but
right.
You know, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Thankfully, pretty rarely.
Yeah, I mean, it was Saturday night, and we were on BLM land that was super close to town.
Yeah, we were trying to stay close to town so we didn't have to drive as far back out here. So anyway, that was a bit of an adventure.
Yeah,
but
you gotta be flexible, right?
So right now we're just going back. Probably see the trail behind us, and the Jeep's right here in front of us. So we're getting back to the Jeep. A little more coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
And we're gonna go up into the dune field a little bit, but the light's pretty harsh. I'll probably not be doing photography, but you know, like I said, just explore, check it out again, and just see the sights. And then I think we're gonna go up the valley and go to Petroglyph area and kind of scout that out, and we might camp there and maybe be back at Bosque Apache for sunrise if we can get the birds again. So see what happens there. But we are at the Three Rivers Petroglyph site. Between, well, Tularosa, I was going to say Alamogordo, but Tularosa is the next town north. So between Tularosa and Carrizozo.
Carrizozo, yeah, that's right.
So I thought it was 2,100 petroglyphs in here, but this sign over here I'm looking at in front of us says 20,000 petroglyphs. So that's quite a big difference.
Right, and it says they were made over 600 years ago, and it was
prehistoric Indian culture.
Jornada Magillon.
Something close to that. Yeah, Magillon is after.
Yeah.
Okay, so
there are no known modern descendants of this
group of people.
So it closes at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. This is apparently just a day use area. It does say there's a campground about 8 more miles up the road. But our idea of potentially shooting petroglyph with some star trails, I don't think it's going to happen.
Nope. All right, well, I think we're going to go hike this little trail, check out these petroglyphs. You see the historic area.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Dun, dun, dun.
What a lovely bridge. See what? Oh, yeah. Holy cool. Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of dates right there.
Oh, is there?
On that, there's a couple people. 6 people.
I think that was 6 people. Sure. Oh, look. It's almost like a face. Ooh, look at this. That's pretty. I think it's about 600 years old. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Oh, look. How cool is that? Here. Look at there in the middle. Holy dear. I think it looks like an owl.